Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for September 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross. Let's see what we can get for you. We get Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Bottom of the deck. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. And we are ready with this one. Four of Cups, current situation. The challenge, Knight of Pentacles, crowning energy, Seven of Pentacles, core of the situation, Three of Cups, past energies, the Moon, future energies, Ace of Swords, approach to the situation, Five of Cups, energies around you, Ten of Swords, hopes and fears, Six of Pentacles, possible outcome, Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups, which is an energy that usually is about someone that is brave enough to pursue fulfillment of heart and soul because in a previous situation it was not possible to achieve it. The moon in the background grants the proper depth to the evaluation. We have the moon in the past. And guys, because we have the Five of Cups in the approach to the situation and the Ten of Swords in the energies around you, this scenario may be for some of you, but it's not exactly the main feeling, some type of a reconciliation or an opportunity to reconcile, but the main feeling is about two persons that have gone through challenges along the journey and they can share experiences, but this connection can be a brand new one and some type of an opportunity to bounce back. So, let's clarify a couple of energies. I will go for the Moon, this one, Justice, which can be a fair and fair exchange or an energy about legalities. I will go for the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, and for the Ten of Swords. This one, the Moon. So this is interesting because for some of your persons, the closing of a chapter, extremely disappointing, is related to the Moon, something that was not clear in the past, something that has called for a justice energy, which can be a right and fair decision. Bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords. So I will say this about the opportunity to reconcile with a partner, guys. If there was a misunderstanding, a disappointment, even a standby within a connection. There can be the opportunity for a reunion, despite the fact that someone may have gone away or separate ways. The Ace of Swords can offer in favor of an interaction truth and clarity. The Knight of Pentacles can be a major apology in order to release past hurts, trying to restore balance within a connection in order for it to move towards a more stable scenario. It was fair from me to say this because it was some type of a feeling in the very beginning, but the main feeling of this flow of energies for some of you is about a new connection with a new person. Hand of Cards is about the opportunity to evaluate a situation in order to kinda write down the pros and the cons when it comes to the interaction, because we have take a chance, being strategic, but let's consider it in a respectful and fair way, and options, evaluating a situation in order to figure out if it is promising, for example. In the past, the two of you have gone through heartaches, disappointments. I will not sugarcoat the Three of Swords. Sadness, regrets, something that didn't go according to expectations. It can speak to some of you in particular because of the Five of Cups, regrets, sadness. And the figure in the Five of Cups is looking at the Three Cups spilled on the ground. We have the Three of Cups, core of the situation. Maybe a previous connection didn't work because of a third-party scenario, for example. We have also the Three Cups involved in the Four, of course, but the current situation can be about someone a little bit closed off, a little bit on their own, kinda leave me alone because I am trying to mind my own business in order to make the best out of it. But this is an energy that can present the risk to miss a divine offer that is coming closer and closer to this man. It can be something unexpected and some type of a long time coming, because the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge is the lowest of the four knights in the deck. If the two of you can be a little bit closed off or cautious when it comes to new love connections, by moving slowly, you can realize if this connection has potential. And the potential seems to be a meaningful factor because of the Knight of Pentacles. Honest, reliable, trustworthy energy. Yes, the Knight is a slow one, but just because he wants to realize if a situation is deserving of the Ace of Pentacles that he holds in his hand, major cornerstone, the Ace, so that we can build on solid foundations for the future. This can be a long time coming because in the crowning position we have the Seven of Pentacles, another energy about awaiting, but a productive one, because this man has put a lot of effort in favor of a situation, knowing that it's just a matter of time before we can reap the benefits and the fruits of the previous labor. This can be about some of you or some of your persons that have decided in a conscious, mature and responsible way to invest in yourselves, inner growth, trying to be better and better. In time, it is not something that we can achieve from one day to the other one, the following one. It's a process, but it's aimed at a higher goal. And basically, the experiences of the past can serve you well because they can allow you guys to make the best out of a raised level of awareness, wisdom, and knowledge. The Three of Cups that we see core of the situation can be, in the most positive accent, the desire to share joyful times and happy moments with someone that we care about, someone that we love. And this can be an opportunity that can bring truth and clarity in favor of a connection. It can also be something related to interferences from the outside when it comes to previous connections that didn't work, because we have mentioned these Five of Cups as a meaningful energy, and the Ten of Swords for some of your persons. This energy can be about some of you and some of them that have decided to hit the road, embracing the journey, leaving behind something that couldn't fulfill your heart and soul. Bottom of the Eight of Cups, we have the Six of Wands, the warrior, coming back from the battle victorious. This can be an encouragement in favor of the two of you. And bottom of the warrior, we have the single lady, Nine of Pentacles. That's why the main feeling is about a brand new connection. So two single persons with the chance to be together, basically. The moon in the past, guys. The moon is an energy that calls for bravery because it is about the unknown, something that is yet to be discovered, yet to be revealed, something that can be different from how it seems. We need to dive deeper into the understanding of a situation, a circumstance that can be a source of discomfort, but it can still offer in our favor the opportunity to learn something extremely important for the following chapters of the journey. And the justice that we got is about some type of a right and fair decision that can even involve legalities for some of you or some of your persons in the past, in order to bring the proper amount of respect in favor of the virtues and values that are important for you, because the Justice Lady can swing the Ace of Swords, which is also here, in a Queen of Swords fashion. For me, kinda accepting no nonsense. So if something didn't work positively before, you have called the situation out, you have cut the cords with it. Basically, you have closed the previous scenario. This can be said also about some of your persons, especially considering this moon, but we will get to that. And you have learned, and this has made you stronger, better, more aware. The Ace of Swords in the future, it can be a confirmation about the transition towards clarity, towards truth, honesty. The Ace of Swords is about being in alignment with the higher self, basically. Clear communication. This is an energy that can be extremely helpful when it comes to interact with a new person of interest. Once we realize that we can trust them, once we realize that we can open up with comfort, maybe there is an interest, I like you, Oracle card, and then we speak our truth. And we demand the same truth from the other person so that we can interact in a respectful way, and we can figure out if we can work together as a team in order to build on solid foundations. Approach to the situation, guys. Five of Cups. Regrets, sadness about previous connections, because in other cards we see the Four of Wands at the two sides of the bridge. So this can even be a factor about a potential reconciliation. Allow me to say that. But there is a perspective that needs to be shifted when it comes to the Five of Cups from the three spilled on the ground, disappointments, something that didn't go according to expectations, towards the two cups still standing. There is potential. If this is a brand new connection, there is potential in favor of it, and some of you are able to get in touch with your heart, with the Queen of Cups, so that you can recognize if you can fulfill your heart's desire within this new partnership. If it is a reunion, the decision will come if you realize that the apology is sincere and there is potential to work together as a team in a different way compared with the previous time, the previous attempt. So I am just leaving quick side notes when it comes to the scenario of a reconciliation, just because maybe it resonates with some of you, despite the fact that I stand by the consideration that this reading is more about a brand new connection between two persons that can share common experiences. Energies around you guys: 10 of Swords. I will not try to sugarcoat this energy. Challenging, heavy, a disappointment. A cycle finds its closing point, but, as I usually say, once everything has been said and done, there is a new dawn on the horizon. The sun will rise up again for those that were called to be brave and power through a challenging situations. New opportunities will come in their favor. Some of your persons have had enough courage to dive deeper within the moon, to discover something that was not clear for them, to overcome a fear factor that can be past related. They may have gone through divorce, legalities, when it comes to previous connections, and basically they have closed that chapter by embracing some type of higher level of awareness and knowledge. If it is reconciliation, this person knows that the situation didn't work because there was something that was not clear enough, something that was left unsaid. But if that's the case, this moon is the same that we see in the past, and it was the core for the justice energy, a right and fair decision. So in the reconciliation scenario, the evaluation must be extremely clear and honest, because the Ace of Swords can truly cut the veil of illusion that we can find within the moon. No games. Hopes and fears, guys. 6 of Pentacles. For me, a fair and fair exchange, it goes with the justice, absolutely. In order to avoid one of the downsides of the energy, the one man up, one man down dynamic. The hope and the fear go along because they are basically two sides of the same coin with this energy. The fear is, what if I find myself once again in a situation that is not respectful, fair, and honest enough to allow me to achieve satisfaction? What if the new connection is like the previous ones that I have left behind? This is the fear. The hope is to find a person reliable, honest, trustworthy, and clear enough to embrace a connection in a balanced fashion so that we can work together. We can balance things out. We can meet each other halfway. And this is an understandable hope if we consider the challenges that are involved in the past within this flow. Because basically there is the hope to find a person that can truly accept that a successful partnership is built on solid foundations because the two persons are willing to put in favor of the connection the same level of attention, effort, and willingness to listen, to learn, and to find solutions in order to achieve the goals that we can share together. This is kind of the point, because the Four of Wands that we see in the possible outcome, guys, first and foremost is an energy about ultimate celebration. 1111 card for a lot of readers. But it is about a vision built on love, because we have solid foundations involved. And so it's kind of the real deal. Maybe someone has experienced marriages before, but the situation didn't work. There was a learning curve, and this new connection can be the opportunity to make the best out of a new partnership that has the chance to be manifested to the higher level, because there is a vision that can be shared, a reason to celebrate, for example. If it is a reunion, this can be an auspicious energy, but basically, in order to get to this situation, we need to be clear as a bell, transparent, straightforward, honest, and sincere about the issues that may have brought some of you and some of your former partners to go separate ways. This Ace of Swords is the energy about a heart-to-heart conversation, for example, if it is a reunion. But make sure that, for example, the other person is not playing a game, if it is an opportunity to be together once again after a breakup, after a separation. So be careful if it is a second chance that you are interested in somehow, some way, and embrace the interaction with a new person if this one is a brand new connection, maybe even unexpected, after previous situations didn't exactly bring satisfaction in your favor. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.